The lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff live for the JCW Lunacy Post Show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings and you still want more, Mac and Paige have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp, we run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Lunacy Wrestling Post Show with Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff Lay. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy, exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
I spoke to Matt Cross last week, and I found out you didn't set me up. It was his slimy ass. So, you know, I'm gonna be a man, and I'm gonna stand here before you, and I'm gonna apologize. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
I was gonna take that 51% until things were right. So tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and I'm gonna lay an offer on the table.
Facade goes spring into the side kick!
Oh!
They want to say by typical standards that I'm cheating. I'm doing what I gotta do to win.
From behind! Facade!
He's twisting the mask! Oh, look out! Facade the Destroyer! Suicide never saw it coming! Those eye holes got twisted and askew!
I'm here to win gold, and I gotta do what I gotta do to do it.
Stay the hell away from that damn demon's devil dust!
Already weapons in hand.
Yeah, they better be ready for the onslaught.
Whoa! Oh, on the floor.
Time for Danny to take out the trash.
Oh, this.
Oh!
The trash can gets flattened on impact, and Big Al is #1 contender.
I got businesses to do, and I can't babysit you anymore. Do you understand me? You're a fucking jerk off. I never liked you. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get a fucking slap. Slap me? Slap me, motherfucker. Slap me, motherfucker.
MECHA WOLF!
Oh!
Oh no!
Through the wall! What?
Oh! From behind, Disco Ray!
No
Disco
way!
Ray!
No way! What? Disco Ray!
Here's your winner!
This is the problem. This is where it all starts. Get this filthy trash away from me! Oh my God. No. After everything I've told you, after... What the hell have you done?
A man in high demand all over this world! Well, oh! You're not going to get a test of strength down there, but you are going to deprive. That's a cover! That's a cover! Oh,
Whoa!
On top! Never just Bender! Never Bender! Let's go!
Act with a little class and dignity. And if you don't like it, you can hit the goddamn bricks.
We are going to have a match because, as Joe says, this is professional wrestling. If Joe's team wins, I will sell 1% of this company back to Violent J. That means that Violent J and myself will be equal owners. If Vito's team wins, I will sell my 1% to Vito. Violent J, Joe, if you're listening, you will agree to sell your 49% to Vito.
Oh no.
And what that would mean, Joe, for you and JCW are myself and Big Vito LaGrassa would own this company. And Joe, we need an answer next week.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up.
You can go ass down. Boom, bam, hot damn, slam dance. Slam if you looking for a motherfucking fight. Here I am. You can hang low to some let swing. Jump in, fight.
Welcome everyone to JCW Lunacy. Please give it up for JCW's DJ Clay. And please welcome at this time the majority owner of JCW, Vince Russo.
Still reeling from the bombshell dropped a week ago, we welcome you to Lunacy. My name is Joe Dombrowski, by my side is Veda Scott, and Vince Russo has had enough of the turmoil and set up a matchup with all the stakes at play. And Violent J's future in JCW is certainly at the center of it again.
When I came to JCW and I made the commitment a few months ago, I never wanted it to come down to this. And what it has come down to was I am caught between a friend of 35 years in Vito LaGrasso and a man I have known for almost just as long and somebody I care about as well, and that would be Violent J. And I find myself stuck in the middle. And something needed to come to a head. And that's why last week I laid it down to Violent J. And here's the proposal for Joe. The proposal is Joe is gonna pick two men. Violent J is gonna pick two men. Vito is going to pick two men, and we are going to have a match. And if Jay's team wins the match, then I will sell 1% of the company to Jay, and Violent J and Vince Russo will be 50-50 co-owners of the company. However, if Big Vito wins the match, I will sell that same 1% to Big Vito, but Violent J will sell his 49% share of JCW to Vito LaGrasso, thus making myself and Vito co-owners of JCW. Now, Jay, I've given you a week to think about it because your company, man, the future of your company, the future of everybody's future, the talent, the people behind the scenes, it's all in the balance, Joe. It's all in the balance of what's going to take place in this ring next week if you accept. So, without further ado, let me bring out the man, the myth, the Duke of the Wicked, Violent J.
Well, Vince Russo summons Violent J to the ring to get his response on Russo's match proposition. Think about it through the eyes of Violent J. He lost his majority ownership. He lost his ability to make matches as commissioner. He's basically been relegated to a silent partner with no real influence, which has been certainly tearing at Violent J's heart. But what Russo proposes, it's as close to all or nothing as you're gonna get. Violent J returns as a partner, or he has 0% ownership.
Whoop whoop!
Now, Joe, I've given you 1 week to think about this. I've given you a lot of time. There's a lot at stake here, Joe. And Joe, all the juggalos, the entire world is waiting on your answer. What's it gonna be, Joe? Do you accept the proposal I laid out for you?
I see you got a big question for me there, Vince. I got a question for you. Why? Why the hell would I do such a thing? Why the hell would I put up risking losing 49% of my company that I built from the ground up? Why would I risk losing this company that was once just a seed I planted and is now a fucking jungle?
Joe, let me do the math for you and explain to you why it's in your best interest to accept the offer. At 49%, Joe, you have no say. You have no stroke, you have no pull. I can veto you every single time. I can overrule you, Joe. And Joe, I don't want that. I want to give you the opportunity for you and I to do this together. I told you, I took the 51% to do what I needed to do. Now I'm offering, Joe, to give it back to you. For you and I to be even, down the middle, Joe. That's why you want to do this.
So you're giving me a chance. You're giving me a chance. All I gotta do is step in the ring with my team and win a match.
Joe, that is all you have to do. Then you and I are equal.
Vince, I haven't wrestled since my retirement match in Japan 3 years ago. I've got not one, but 2 blown out knees. All right? I'm not the athletic beast I used to be back in WCW and WWE. Vince, I had heart failure. Okay, brother? And you're telling me the only way I'm gonna get my control back is to win a match. If my brother even knew I was talking about wrestling, he'd kick my ass. Do you understand that? My doctor would call me and slap me through the phone. All I gotta do is wrestle a match and win. And then I'll get my power back. My much needed 1%, just so I can be equal with you again. I don't have a shot in hell, Vince. I'm a wounded man. I'm a battled soldier. You understand that? This body has been ran over by a fucking train. How am I supposed to get in the ring and fucking wrestle?
And Joe, if your answer is no, just say no and we'll go on business as usual. It's that simple, Joe. If it's no, it's no.
Yeah, it's a no-win situation for Violent J.
All right, Vince, I'll do it.
Then, Joe, there is only one thing for us to do, and that's to shake hands on the deal.
I'll do it, Vince, because I don't have any other chance. And I need this company. I need it to breathe. This company is mine, and I need it to survive. So I'll shake your hand.
Well, Violent J and Vince Russo seal the deal. With Violent J maybe feeling his back's against the wall a little bit. And maybe a big source of that pressure is this man, the leader of Luciano Enterprises, Big Vito, who will captain the opposing team.
Yeah, this is at least one person that Violent J is going to be up against as these teams come together. And so far, Big Vito has found a way to stay on top, and now he has the ultimate opportunity to become a co-owner of JCW. At which point, Joe, he's not going to keep clowns around. He hates juggalos.
Vince, I can't believe you made this deal. And I want to tell everybody here, especially you, I am so happy to be the new owner of JCW.
That's a scary thought what this company could turn into.
I got a lot of plans, Vince. And for all you juggalos out there, plan number one. As president of JCW, you're gonna wipe that shit off your face. Second order of business is to never let any of you fans back here at JCW. Then, of course, there's the employees here, like Willie Mack, that's your boy, ain't he? And Tony, you know, Shaggy from ICP. You're all fired! Fago juice, you'll never see it here again. The upstairs where you guys are sitting is gonna be the Big Vito Lounge. The downstairs is gonna be the Gumad Hotel. So Jay, why don't you just do yourself a favor and just call it a day? All right, just sign the contract. You're not gonna win. There's not a chance in hell.
Vito, I understand you're a so-called Don. You're a big-time mafioso, right? You're a businessman, a dirty, shady, slimy, peanut-headed fucking businessman. Well, me too. So if I'm gonna do this, what do I get out of it, Vito? What do I get out of it? I'm gonna tell you what I get out of it. I'm not the only one that stands to lose here. You've been putting these people down since you got here in JCW. You've been dissing the Fago juice. You've been dissing the clown paint. You've been dissing Juggalo culture from day one. If I win, Vito, you're gonna come out here in the middle of this ring in front of these people and all the Juggalos watching. And you're gonna be dressed head to toe in Juggalo drip.
Never happening. I'm not done. I'm not done. You're gonna paint that ugly fucking face of yours. You're gonna go a step above, and you're gonna wear a nice, fluffy ass, Raggedy Ann looking wig on that bald head. You're gonna have fucking clown shoes, size 35 on those ugly ass pigeon feet.
We may
You know what you're gonna do when you get in the ring? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna dance, motherfucker. You're gonna dance to the music of Insane Clown Posse. Let me get this straight. You want me to dress up like someone like you and all these disgraciados out here in this piece of shit place?
You know, Vito, let me cut to the chase because despite our friendship, what Joe is saying is put your money where your mouth is. Do you agree to do it or not?
So you want me to put up dressing like a fugazi clown and look like a jackass like this son of a bitch? Hurry up and decide, Vito, before I make you ride a fucking pogo stick to the ring. All right, people, here it is. Either I get 100% or 50.
50, let's not get panicky. 50% was
I'm getting
the deal.
excited. Or Big Vito the Don dresses like a clown, comes out here, puts on this wig, big shoes, dances for all you people, and come out here and whoop whoop and a chop chop and a go elf yourself. You know what, Joe? I accept your challenge.
Oh, wow.
One more stipulation. You're also gonna drink a nice, frothy 2-liter of fucking Faygo juice.
Okay. We have a deal. It is next week right here on Lunacy. Vito, you win, you and I 50-50. Jay, you win, we're back as equal partners. It's gonna be the deadly resolution, guys. And both of you have a lot to lose. And there's only one way to end this. And that's like men with a handshake. A handshake seals the deal, and we have the match next week.
We're not just gonna be 50-50 when I win, Vince. He's also gonna live his secret fantasy by dressing as a Juggalo.
Well, we got the steps. You agreed. You agreed, Joe. There's one thing left to do. Seal the deal. Shake hands.
There's no way I'm shaking his hand. No. Come on, pussy. You guys think I should shake his hand?
Vito, I gotta tell you something, man.
What?
I've known you for a long time. Brother, they're all chanting pussy, bro. If you don't shake this man's hand, Vito, I don't know, man. I don't know. Are you gonna seal the deal?
All right. Hold Hold on a second. 1 second. As a man, and to honor an agreement, I'll shake your hand, you son of a bitch.
There it is! There it is!
Vince Russo called it a deadly resolution.
My team will not lose.
Next week, these men's lives will profoundly change one way or another.
There goes Violent J, who has one last opportunity to get back an ownership stake in JCW. But along with that opportunity, Joe, there's the chance that Violent J could lose it all forever.
But the question remains, who will Violent J and Big Vito select as their tag team partners? One of them will wind up 50% partner with Vince Russo, and JCW's direction will change forever, and it happens next week.
I can almost hear my mama calling. I'm just kidding, I never had a mama. But you know what I did have growing up? I had red love. And red love has always acted as a compass for me. Anytime I've ever felt lost or scared, red love is there to guide me to the light. And they say, don't go towards the light. But I consider myself the biggest light imaginable because I'm filled with joy and red love. And that's what red love is all about, finding your way. And when I get to JCW, I'm gonna find my way.
We're throwing a party and we want you to come to a swinging impromptu Thanksgiving affair.
Back here on Lunacy, and we are still reeling from the major announcement. Is confirmed a deadly resolution a week from now. Beta, Violent J, and Big Vito have been like oil and water since they first crossed paths, but now they will each pick teams, and 50% of JCW hangs in the balance.
So much on the line, the entire future of JCW, the culture of JCW on the line. But tonight, here, we have a whole lot lined up. That includes Caleb Konley taking on SEWACIDE.
Also, Sophia Rose has had the back of J-Rod for the past couple of weeks. We'll see how she does in individual competition against Dynamite DANI MO.
And we have NIC NEMETH back in JCW. And Joe, I've heard tonight he's issuing an open challenge.
The Outbreaker here in tag team action, they will face FLOWEKANE, Cocaine, and Stephen Flo. They have had their emotions heightened. We'll see how they face against the Zombies.
And the JCW World Champion Ken Anderson scheduled to be in competition tonight, taking on the always impressive MECHA WOLF.
Great to see Ken back, and great to see Mark Roberts ready to kick off the action now in the ring.
Our opening contest on JCW Lunacy is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, he is the Dark Savior, Suicide.
Suicide is dynamic and enigmatic, and certainly he brings the tool of unpredictability everywhere he goes.
Yeah, unpredictably is what it's all about for Suicide. So difficult to prepare for such an unconventional competitor. And now here in JCW, taking on the new, not even self-proclaimed, Vince Russo proclaimed chosen one in Caleb Konley.
And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the chosen one, Caleb Konley.
And certainly Vince Russo has tested Caleb Konley in massive fashion, putting him up against M-Dog Matt Cross, saying, Caleb, you can't beat Matt. You don't deserve to be the chosen one. He'll be instead. Caleb found a way to win. Matt Cross was summarily fired from JCW, but it certainly seems like Vince has rolled out that red carpet for Caleb, sent Kerry Morton out of the country, given Caleb Konley advice every step of the way. Vince Russo sees big money in JCW's pockets and probably his own, courtesy of Caleb.
And Caleb Konley here, of course, never been one lacking in confidence, Joe, but since he's gotten the open endorsement of Vince Russo, continuing that rise, so has continued the inflation of the head of Caleb Konley.
Crowd certainly firmly in the favor of Suicide. Caleb has never been a crowd favorite, but Veda, to your point, we have to look at this evolution of Caleb Konley in recent weeks because you can see it in his eyes. He's sharper, he's more focused, he's not worried about how he looks, he's not worried about being pampered and catered to. He's not in his comfort zone anymore. Caleb Konley is motivated and hungry, more so than I've seen since he's come to JCW, and that makes him very dangerous.
Whoa, but right now it's Suicide turning the match around with the head scissors. And, oh, Caleb, though, always great ring awareness.
Suicide, the Dark Savior, somebody who has a superhero-like aura about him. And if you think about super villains, if you think about somebody that all of the JCW crowd would want to see vanquished, knocked down a peg, it's certainly Caleb Konley. And I know Vince Russo has his hands full in ironing out these details, and certainly I'm sure they're signing the paperwork right now, our Violent J and Big Vito, for that big deadly resolution, as Vince called it. But you know Vince has got at least one eye on the monitor right now and is tracking every movement Caleb makes.
Yeah, absolutely. Vince Russo has put his trust in his new chosen one, but also has remained completely confident in Caleb's abilities, and I hope Maybe Vince turned away from the monitor right there and didn't see that, because right now Suicide is completely in control. At the same time, although Vince Russo claims to be completely confident in the abilities of Caleb, his willingness to put stipulations on matches like maybe M-Dog would become the new chosen one means that Vince Russo, I feel like, is the man who always keeps his options open.
Suicide turns the pendulum back in his favor. It's always been a dream match of mine I've been curious about. Suicide and Caleb have such similar statures, similar styles. It's a matchup that I've been wondering about for many, many months.
Whoa.
Finally getting it here tonight, and Suicide, incredibly agile counter into a head scissors.
Talk about how difficult it can be to scout someone like Suicide.
Yeah, Suicide can break out so much, so many different styles. You're not really sure his background, where he trained, who he studied under. Oh no! But we know Caleb's an opportunist. He is a ring general, and he sees an opening that maybe was only open for a split second, but it's all it took.
Caleb Konley has all the pieces to succeed at the highest level, especially here in JCW. Right now, though, he's going after the mask.
Yeah. And certainly you think about the disrespect, the desecration of the identity of Suicide that could come with removing this mask, but that's right up Caleb Konley's wheelhouse. He doesn't respect Suicide. He doesn't respect anybody.
Caleb still talking trash, makes his way over to the corner.
And certainly going for the mask is something that you can do to intimidate, to rent space in the head of your masked opponent, but wait, check this out.
Whoa, Suicide with the submission cinched on.
Yeah, Suicide showed some more of that lucha influence, that Manji Gatami, that octopus hold, and Caleb Konley caught in the middle of the ring, man, have to tap out. Sunset flip, no, Caleb drops down.
Dropped a fist on the way down, too.
And Caleb keeps his poise, keeps his composure, and count of two that time. Keep in mind that's something Russo was yelling about a week ago. Don't waste time, Caleb. Don't showboat. Don't posture. And now to that mask again.
Wow. Yeah, ripping once again at the mask. And you're exactly right. Vince Russo wants Caleb Konley to stay focused and cold and calculating and not let those emotions get in the way. Right now, it's Caleb Konley in control.
Backbreaker into the flatliner. Caleb Konley hooks the leg in a near fall situation. And certainly it's been Caleb reaching for that mask that has been a big difference maker in swaying this matchup a number of times. I'm sure Caleb would love to unmask Suicide, reveal his identity to the entire world. Oh!
Went for the senton, and Suicide was one step ahead.
Yeah, Suicide can feel the energy from these fans tonight in Michigan.
Suicide lighting up Caleb. Big combo.
Yeah, martial arts style palm thrusts by Suicide. Hell of a striker, no doubt, as Caleb.
Oh, but we know that Suicide can fly too.
Suicide soars with a tope.
Suicide all the way up top. Oh, what a double stomp.
Double stomp.
And wait a second.
Hey,
that's nuts. I've never seen Suicide do that before.
That looked like Matt Cross's cross cutter. And look at this on near fall. I think Suicide might be playing some mind games with Caleb.
Yeah, absolutely. We know that Caleb and Russo have been enmeshed with Matt Cross for a while now. Well, not anymore. Matt Cross is gone.
Yeah, but Suicide using that to rent space in Caleb's head like Caleb had done to Suicide by reaching for that mask. I gotta believe in. Oh, wait a minute. Suicide We're gonna finish this thing.
Oh no, the mask is off. Wait a second.
That is Matt Cross. Caleb got the mask. I knew Caleb would be shocked at who was Suicide, but I never thought it'd be Matt Cross, and he shoves the referee. Matt Cross does not work here. He was fired.
Your winner by disqualification, Caleb Konley.
And Matt Cross has snuck in Suicide clothing.
Whoa, and it looked like Matt Cross might even looking to squash Caleb for good.
Yeah, Matt was looking shooting star press. Caleb gets out of dodge. Matt Cross feels used. Matt Cross feels taken advantage of because he was hired to eliminate Kerry Morton and then cast aside so Caleb could have the spotlight. And Matt Cross,
he's leaving through the crowd because again, he got fired.
He's not welcome in this locker room. He lost a loser leaves JCW match. And Matt Cross through the people after making his statement.
So this is where we're gonna have this meeting, huh? I'm not turned off.
Enough of this shit with you, okay? I'm tired of your friggin' ugliness. I'm tired of your fat ass. I'm tired of the way you friggin' treat people, especially me. All right? We had a thing. It was great. Now you're a sex goddess. But this shit has gotta stop. Okay, you and your fat ass and your ugliness, you're not even tan. Your teeth are not even white, and you stink. You turn me off. I can't stand you. But I need to know if you're gonna be by my side tonight because we have a fight. All right, and I don't know if I can trust you, especially after the NIC NEMETH thing with all that garbage you had to say.
Oh, trust.
Yeah, trust.
You use that word.
Yeah.
Listen here, you little dick, big, fat, bald-headed fucking man, cunt monkey of a fucking cock nugget. Fuck you, Vito. You can do it by your goddamn self. You think you're so fucking big and bad? You can take care of business by yourself? Then maybe you should just trust you and deal with it on your fucking own. Fuck you, Vito.
Another scorned customer. Take a hike, bitch.
Are you? Yeah, that's the way you talk to women?
Listen, no, this is none of your business.
That's the way you
That
talk
was a one-on-one conversation.
Can I talk? That's the way you talk to human beings? Why don't you fucking talk to me?
I am talking to you, you scumbag.
Enhancement talent.
Oh, really?
You ever see one of these up close?
I'm a king. I don't need one of those.
You know what? You should fucking talk to me the way that you talk to her.
I'm talking to you up close.
Yeah.
And you know what the best thing is that you put your fucking foot in your mouth because you're gonna get it. Soprano style. You're just not gonna see it, you piece of shit.
In the beginning, one show revolutionized and reshaped the internet forever. And now,
this is your main doodoo staying Shaggy 2 Dope.
I'm your main doo-doo stain, Shaggy 2 Dope.
welcome to the Shaggy Show.
He's charged with getting beat with the ugly stick. You make this noise and the cat will come.
Oh my God, he's right here!
I told you it fucking works. We just get banned for something?
Yeah. No.
The dick pic. It's gotta be. That better shoot a fucking cat out of my fingers.
Seen them dominate in the ring. Now hear them unleashed. It's Talking Shop with the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. No scripts, no filters, just straight talk, wild stories, locker room legends, and the kind of laughs you won't hear anywhere else. From wrestling headlines to behind the scenes chaos, if it's happening, they're talking about it. Crack open a cold one and join the party every week with Talking Shop. Available now on all major podcast platforms. Talking Shop, too sweet.
They say love will tear you apart, and tonight we put that to the test for there are obvious, visible cracks within the foundation of FLOWEKANE. Unlike the eternal love Barnabas has for my children, the outbreak, cocaine, you and your disgusting addiction have wreaked havoc upon my family, a family you could have been a member of. But instead you align yourself with someone who doesn't want or even need your help. But what better way to extract... Get off me! Tonight, Stephen flowing cocaine, you suffer the consequences of your actions, and for the love of God, Jackson and Abel, stay the hell away from that damn devil dust, because I can't take much more of this! I'm losing my fucking mind!
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
You worked for it. We were born to it. The trust.
From Nashville, Tennessee, Sophia Rose.
Well, as Barnabas has his issues controlling the outbreak since they found cocaine's secret stash, Sophia Rose has been exactly where she's needed to be week after week to help J-Rod get exactly what she wants.
Yeah, Sophia Rose and J-Rod go way back. We had no idea when J-Rod
And her opponent from the 412, Dynamite DANI MO.
Well, Dynamite DANI MO has been on the other side of that rivalry, a very unlikely alliance with Big Al, former rivals, now allies of convenience to fight off J-Rod and Sophia Rose. But Beta, I believe this is our first look at Sophia in one-on-one competition.
That it is, and you gotta think that DANI MO has done her best to prepare for this new competitor here in JCW, because like you said, these two have been tangling both sanctioned and unsanctioned weapons matches all over JCW in the past few weeks, and now finally they get their hands on each other one-on-one.
Between Sophia, between that ring card loaded with metal, the brass knuckles, J-Rod has always had a plan. The one thing she hasn't gotten yet is the #1 contendership to Haley J's Women's Championship. That belongs to Big Al, as DANI MO trips up Sophia and drops a leg drop. DANI MO showcasing that agility in the early moments.
DANI MO, whoa.
Nice delayed Vader bomb, only a count of one. And by the way, Big Vito certainly is somebody who will never hear the cheers of the crowd like DANI MO does at this point. But I'm wondering how Vito's team is going to look next week for that deadly resolution. Vito, we heard before we went on the air, PCO is injured as a result of that tag team matchup a week ago. So he's not going to be medically cleared for the next couple of weeks.
Well, DANI MO might not be medically cleared to even finish this match. She got clobbered.
Opportunistic shot by Sophia. As while PCO is out, I wonder what MICKIE KNUCKLES' status is after Vito just blew up at her and they exchanged those words. So Vito's mafioso may not necessarily be in the same library, let alone on the same page.
Yeah, you think that Big Vito, this is not exactly the time he wants to be making more enemies, but he's never really had a way with people.
Not exactly.
Oh, no.
Jeez. Vito doesn't have friends so much as associates, but right now, Sophia, the friend of J-Rod, certainly fighting in her honor as she goes to work on DANI MO, and fiery temper towards the referee. DANI MO has done so much in her career, hold the world record for the highest elevation women's match in history in the mountains of Nepal, but will she be able to get through Sophia as she goes into the cover? Only a count of one that time.
DANI MO, of course, a former JCW Women's Champion herself. You got to think that's where Sophia Rose wants to be headed to.
Yeah, Sophia Rose will either get it for herself or certainly help clear the path for J-Rod, either or. But right now it's all about one-on-one, and perhaps if Sophia can get to a title matchup before J-Rod, we'll see how that may affect the relationship. But right now, look for the suplex.
Oh, but Dani Mo
nicely
was
done.
trying to turn it around. Instead, Sophia gets a neck breaker.
The scorn in those eyes. Someone I would not want to mess with. I can't believe Sophia made her debut just as a common ring girl we would see every day before any matchup. We all saw her in plain sight, didn't have a second thought about her, but she ended up being the biggest difference maker that night.
Yeah, J-Rod and Sophia Rose, they hatched a plan to get her here in JCW, and now she's become a real difference maker. But hold on a second, here comes Dani Mo.
Tip up, great agility by Dani Mo to land on her feet.
Whoa, Mo, spear through the ropes.
We do hope to get some updates as Dani Mo gets a roll up, drives the weight for 2. We hope to get some updates on the identities of either Big Vito and or Violent J's teammates for the Deadly Resolution next week. Our cameras are pursuing that story, but right now they're pursuing the quest of Sophia and Dani Mo to get back to their feet. Could be a turning point in this important one-on-one match.
Using the ropes to get back up to their feet, Dani Mo, Sophia Rose charging in, but it's Dani Mo who connects.
A series of takedowns. What a hard right hand that connected flush. Dani Mo, explosive, dynamite, living up to her namesake.
Little fake out there by Dani Mo into the code red.
Stacks her up at a near fall situation. Keep in mind, Dani Mo actually does hold a victory over J-Rod in that street fight several weeks back. Granted, she had some help, but she's the only one that can say she has that kind of a decisive decision over the Ultimate Athlete.
Yeah, I'm sure J-Rod would like to forget about that. Up on the shoulders, though. Sophia Rose is in big trouble here. Wait. Sophia, look at she's holding onto the ropes, wrapping herself around the ropes.
Great resourcefulness by Sophia as Dani gets hung up on that ring cable.
Oh, what a kick, sliding onto the apron.
And Sophia back in control, and again, that scowl on her face, meaning business, not wasting any time.
Oh!
TKO across the knee. Is that going to be it? Near fall situation. Vita, as Sophia pulls out the victory, would you consider it an upset?
I mean, at this point, Dani Mo is just so synonymous with JCW. It absolutely would have to be. It would be a way for Sophia Rose to firmly plant herself here in JCW.
Nice roll through by Dani to escape the grasp of Sophia. Double spring, crossbody, hooks the leg tight. She got her.
Here is your winner, Dynamite Dani Mo.
Well, I'd hate to be a piece of furniture in J-Rod's locker room because it's probably going to get destroyed. And when the case in point.
Hold on a second. Yeah, that's. What?
Dani Mo doesn't see J-Rod, but J-Rod is in the eye line of everybody here, and Dani Mo walked into a huge boost.
I mean, we had to know it was only a matter of time before J-Rod would make her presence known, and here comes Big Al.
Big Al and Dani Mo have had each other's backs, and the #1 contender to the women's title, Big Al, after rediscovering her ruthless rage, is ready to fight both or the world. J-Rod and Sophia get a message sent to Dani Mo, but they still don't have that #1 contendership. Big Al's got it, and she's watching over the proceedings, even though she's not the showrunner. Big Al, your #1 contender.
JCW presents Stranglemania. GCW's Collective at Horseshoe Casino, Las Vegas, April 17, 2026. With the lineup that'll even make your grandmother wet. JCW Stranglemania will be the biggest thing to hit Nevada since the A-bomb. And unlike when your grandma visited, there won't be piss on the sheets when they leave. Well, hopefully not. JCW Stranglemania is a featured event, part of GCW's collective, which means they kick ass and they're respected throughout professional wrestling. And if your favorite JCW wrestler ain't in the action at this event, then he's in traction. And if he ain't in traction, well, he's probably dead. Sorry to break it to you. Because this event's lineup will be the creme de la creme. That's French for the best, for those of you who are ignorant. Once upon a time, there were heroes. Good versus evil. But at JCW, there are no heroes. It's only survival of the fittest. So go thieve some tickets, or you can buy them at jcwlv.eventbrite.com.
When I look around the world, city to city, I see a dark cloud looming and growing over everything. And this dark cloud starts in JCW. The chaos, the corruption, the lying, the cheating, the debauchery, innocent souls being sacrificed for the pleasure and profit of evil. These are all symptoms of this dark cloud. JCW is being corrupted and overwhelmed by the forces within this smelly fart cloud. And as JCW tours from city to city, venue to venue, this dark cloud is contagious and growing and smelling and spreading throughout the country like an infectious disease that needs healing and cleansing. Fear not, ninjas, juggalos, and wrestling fans alike, for there is a man who can do that air freshening and cleansing and healing. There is one man who can turn these dark clouds into sunny skies so that the green grass and roots of fortune and success may grow once again. I am that man. I am that hero. I am that guardian. I am that defender. I am that green light of liberation. And I am coming to save the day. I am the Green Phantom. And JCW will get with the green.
The following contest is for the JCW Lunacy World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Wolf's Den, the Bad Wolf, MECHA WOLF.
Beta, when you look at win percentages over the past 6 months or so here at JCW, there are very few who rank higher than the hunter himself, MECHA WOLF, and he has a chance to cash in on that big time with a shot at JCW's top prize.
What a chance it is. MECHA WOLF looking to ride the momentum, ride the energy he's feeling here all the way to the top. Would be a huge victory, making history as champion, but he's got to get through a living legend in our current champion, Mr. Anderson, who has a lot of history, as we saw with JCW.
MECHA WOLF as intense as ever. Who will forget spearing Disco Ray through the wall? Last time we saw it in action on Lunacy. Will our champion meet a similar fate?
And his opponent, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, he is the JCW Lunacy World Champion, Mr. Anderson.
Well, if you've been following along at Ken Anderson's era of Lunacy since he arrived at the start of the year. By the way, if you're not following along, like and subscribe right now. Be part of Lunacy every single week. But we've seen, Beta, Ken Anderson does things his way. Whether it's James Storm, Vince Russo, or anybody in between. Ken Anderson, he's his own man.
Yeah, he's not interested in doing what the office tells him to do. All he cares about is holding on to that championship. But look at this. This is already an intense stare down before the bell has even rung.
That beautiful Lunacy championship that Ken Anderson defeated James Storm to fill that vacancy, and he's worn it so proudly ever since. And MECHA WOLF mocking the fact that Ken does not have his trademark ceiling microphone this week.
It's more of a spiritual microphone at this point. It's in all of our hearts.
The real microphone are the friends we made along the way. As Anderson and MECHA look to tangle here, this could be physical. We already saw Ken Anderson in the mood to fight earlier on when he took issue with Vito's wording towards Mickey Knuckles. And we'll see if Anderson can work out some of that frustration on the predatory nature of MECHA WOLF, who is in the fight on the prowl.
Yeah, MECHA WOLF is just so intense all the time, especially now with the championship in the balance.
And MECHA WOLF, he can win this thing on any given night. A guy like MECHA WOLF could become champion on any given night. Most of the roster could have that said about them. That's so competitive here at JCW Lunacy. It feels like week in and week out, this talent roster continues to step up.
Well, and next week we have that deadly resolution match. The entire face of JCW is gonna change once again. I mean, I guess we're about to find out who is going to be champion heading into that new era.
Yeah, so many questions need to be answered as we inch closer to April 17th. Las Vegas, Nevada for Scramble Mania. Strangle Mania will be an incredible event coming your way. And it's going to be broadcast across the world. You're going to see all the JCW favorites, but who will be the world champion? Who will be the 50% co-owners? That remains to be seen. Rob Van Dam, Good Brothers, Matt Riddle, NIC NEMETH, and so many more. Cowboy James from Vampiro's retirement match. So much more to be announced as that card comes together. It's going to be the most star-studded JCW event in quite some time.
They were fighting over a hammerlock now, and it's Mr. Anderson with the success here in the chinlock.
What do I see in the background? Wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on.
Vito.
And I don't think Anderson doesn't realize.
Oh, that's a kendo stick, and that's a disqualification. And Vito's beating the hell out of the champion. Oh, he's going after the knee. Vito with a savage assault on the JCW champion. Oh, and all because Anderson dared talk back to him, dared stand up to him. Vito makes a physical statement at the expense of the champion, and Ken Anderson's hurt.
The winner of this match, and still JCW Lunacy World Champion, Mr. Anderson.
Anderson won the match, but
he doesn't look like a winner right now.
Vito, at what cost? Because Vito seemed to have a target on the knee of Ken Anderson, and I don't even want to speculate what kind of damage he may have done.
Hey, man. I'm sorry. I know I've been on edge a lot lately, but there has to come a time, you know, where I could stand on my own 2 feet. I can't just keep having you saving my ass like this all the time. But, you know, never mind that. You got some extra to go around tonight? Man, I tell you, them zombies, when they get into that booger sugar, they don't know if they're coming or if they're going. Let's do this.
fashionable enough for the red carpet, durable enough for inside the ring. JCW.com.
Hello, I'm Clownvis. You might know me from my strange videos online. Well, believe me when I say I do even stranger things on stage in real life. And I am going on tour, and it just might be your chance to see me in your town. The Oddballs and Outlaws Tour, starring 4 in the Strange Band. That's the 4th generation of the Hank Williams family legacy, along with King Sickabilly and, of course, me, Clownvis. Gather up your weirdest friends and tell them to brace themselves for the show of a lifetime. The Oddballs and Outlaws Tour, coming to a town near you. Tickets are on sale now. I'll see you at a show.
Wanna see what goes on over here? You don't even wanna get near. Shit, if I was you, I'd turn around and back on up before your ass gets stuck, little buster. Trying to meet mug with that lip flapping. What you thought was gonna happen? Turn around, bitch boy, and break out fast before you get that foot in your ass, motherfucker.
Welcome back. My name is Mac Davis, and coming up next week, a war that determines the future of JCW. My guest at this time is Violent J, and Violent J, I gotta tell you, the guys in the locker room, everybody's talking. You're 49% up for grabs. You could lose the entire company after you've already given 51% to Vince Russo. What are you planning on doing?
I'll tell you something, Mac. The floor we stand on, the walls that surround us, the fans that surround the ring, the competitors, the athletes that compete in the ring, the heritage of this company, the legacy of 27 years of this company is on the line. And I've got 2 phenomenal wrestlers of Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack on my side, but I'm the factor I'm worried about. Because I'm old, Mac. I've got 2 broken knees, all right? I'm battered and beat down. And I'm doing this because I got no other choice. And so am I scared? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared of losing everything. I'm scared of losing everything I built from the ground up. But I don't have a choice. But the one thing I've got in my advantage, the one thing I have, others don't, is pure, legitimate, certified insanity. I will win this match by any means necessary. I'm not looking to pin somebody. I'm not looking to submit somebody. I'm going out there to do what I've been doing since I was 12 years old. I'm going out there to fight. I'm going out there to hurt somebody for real. I'm going out there and whoever I'm against is leaving in an ambulance. And that's you, Vito. That ambulance, that hospital bed, that stretcher, that gurney has your name on it. And I'm the one that's gonna send you to it. And if things keep progressing, you'll also see a coffin.
Make sure to join us next week. JCW Lunacy, there's gonna be a war.
Did you see that, Mr. Cameraman? How Soprano style, he didn't even see it coming. The way I kicked the shit out of Anderson, he was screaming like a bitch. Huh? Did you see him wailing out there? My leg, my leg, my leg. Huh? It was awesome. It was terrific. It was the best night of my life. Just beating the hell out of him. You can understand. Son of... There you go, Soprano style, bitch. Soprano style. You're never gonna fucking see it coming, right? Right? Isn't that what you fucking said to me? Just fucking son of a bitch. Damn. The best is yet to come, baby. You fuck.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh my god.
From Cleveland, Ohio. He is the wanted man, NIC NEMETH.
Well, it's all about stepping up and fighting here at JCW Lunacy. We know Violent J's ready. We know he's up for the challenge. Next week in that Deadly Resolution. But right now, the wanted man, NIC NEMETH, has a challenge of his own. Because after that victory, survival over Mickey Knuckles, it seems that NIC NEMETH is looking for another fight.
And as we look forward to that Deadly Resolution again, it's really all about the teams that get assembled here. There's so many moving parts and another mystery about to be solved here because NIC NEMETH has said tonight he has an open challenge.
JCW, how the hell we doing? Thank you for having me here. I was supposed to have a scheduled match against PCO. But he's not here. So what do you say, JCW? Maybe we just make it an open challenge to anybody in the back? Who wants to steal the show, go down in history, burn this place to the ground, JCW style? Let's see what we got.
Well, NEMETH calling out the world. Who will be?
Oh, wait a second.
Whoa!
He roams the streets at night, creeping.
This isn't just any challenger.
He is the Neon Ninja and the JCW American Champion.
Yeah, NIC NEMETH might have been calling out the entire world, but he didn't have to go far to find someone to accept it. That is Facade, one of our very own, one of our champions here at JCW, the American champion, Facade.
It's very rare to see a champion accept an open challenge, but when you've got somebody the caliber of Nick Nemeth, who's been a world champion everywhere he's been, you become a wanted man in more ways than one. And Facade, who is flapping the ring and giving his Facadograph to a lot of these ringside fans, Facade himself has been the cause of much talk in front of and behind the camera, much speculation as far as where this man's head is at.
Yeah, Facade has been racking up the victories here in JCW, whether he does it, well, quite the right way or not. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. And hold on, wait, Facade's got something to say now.
Yo, Nick. Good to see you, man. I'd like to answer your open challenge. But bro, you're so slick. I'm even slicker. I gotta raise you one. Because here, I want to put this American Championship on the line tonight.
Oh.
This one right here. This big heavy boy right here.
How's that for confidence, Beta?
I mean, like you said, how often do we see a champion accept a challenge like this and then put his title on the line? I mean, that is risky business on the part of Facade.
To be clear, Facade had no obligation to put that title up. He wasn't even scheduled for a matchup. And we are going to see, as a result, senior referee Jeff the Ref has that American title in tow. And we talked about Nemeth being a champion everywhere he's been. Could Nemeth be the next American champion at JCW?
Facade certainly doesn't think he has much of a chance, or else he wouldn't have put that title on the line. And think about this, what it would mean to hold a victory over someone like Nick Nemeth for Facade. And all right, we're seeing a little bit of sportsmanship here.
Well, we see that from Facade when the fires don't get too hot. We've seen Facade kind of dismissive of some of his actions, but when his feet get held to the fire and when the result becomes in jeopardy, we've seen Facade, let's be honest, take the cheap way out more than once.
Oh, absolutely, and it has paid dividends, but here, wait.
Shoulders down as Nemeth, a amateur wrestling standout his whole life, St. Edward's High School in suburban Cleveland, Ohio.
Whoa.
Another cradle, Kent State University All-American. Nemeth will beat Facade on the mat 100 times out of 100. Facade can't get caught down there.
Yeah, Facade needs to come up with a different plan here for sure. Whoa, Nemeth again in control.
Nemeth is so fluid in his movements. But Facade, when he takes to the air, much the same can be said, and this is almost a stalemate because if Nemeth moves in, he's going to get kicked in the face.
Oh, he gets caught and taken down. Facade back up.
Yeah, Nemeth tried to wait Facade out, but nothing doing. Facade has amazing body control, especially in unorthodox situations. And that's the thing, Nemeth is a veteran, he's a student of the sport, but Facade is a unique entity unto his own. He's almost impossible to scout.
Nick Nemeth taking a breather out on the outside, and what is this? Facade G'ing up.
Nemeth doesn't realize he's cut, now he does. Oh, split-second reaction by Nemeth to get out of harm's way, and the veteran caught Facade coming back in. A trademark elbow drop of Nick Nemeth as he connects with a shot to the heart.
It is not easy to stay a step ahead of Nick Nemeth. He shuts that down real quick and now back in control.
And certainly we think about the fact that Nemeth's original opponent, PCO, was medically disqualified. We know he won't be cleared for next week, and as a result, Big Vito, as of now, does not have tag team partners heading in to next week's Deadly Resolution.
There's so much on the line next week. Vito's got to figure something out, and so does Facade here as Nemeth repositions.
Certainly, Violent J has an entire locker room that looks up to him. Some idolize him. All respect him for what he's done to build JCW over the past 27 years. And as far as Violent J finding a team, certainly, I think they'll be lining up at his door.
Facade able to fight up to his feet, but I think he got caught here again. Looking for the neck breaker, isn't no.
Yeah, Nemeth trying to go textbook on that crank of the neck, but Facade out-quickening him. Puts the brakes on in the corner, ducks the charge. Facade staying elusive, yet abusive, as he connects with a sidekick.
Finally able to take NIC NEMETH off his feet. JCW American Championship is on the line at the request of the Open Challenge challenger, Facade. Lot of ups and downs in this matchup and how it came together, but right now Facade looking to get a huge victory, coast to coast.
Facade scores big with a drop kick. Will this be all? Hook of the leg. Wow.
Whoa. Facade went into that pinfall with all the confidence in the world.
Well, I would suggest Facade walked into this matchup with all the confidence in the world. But that's a maneuver that normally ends this matchup. And Facade in the deep end and in over his head. He doesn't think so. And with a head of steam and distance comes opportunity.
Oh no! And Facade!
Nemeth caught Facade in midair! We got a new champion!
Whoa! Nemeth catches Facade and falls into the pinfall, but somehow Facade is still in it.
And you have to wonder, Facade making this a championship match, was it overconfidence? Was it hubris? Speaking ahead of judgment? That may lie in the result of this matchup as Nemeth measures Facade, looking like he's going to take him to the danger zone. Facade.
Whoa.
Oh, Facade grabbed onto the top rope to counter. Quebrada, Nemeth sidesteps. Thrust kick, Facade.
Oh, look at, wait, no, Facade went down.
Oh.
He landed. I can't tell if it's his knee, his ankle.
Yeah, I thought Facade had ducked the kick, but his knee buckled is what happened. The weight gave out, and Facade, now he has an injury.
Yeah, and look at Nemeth just told Jeff the ref to make sure to go check on Facade.
Yeah, and it looks like might have been the ankle.
Again, when Nemeth issued this open challenge, he wasn't looking to injure anybody.
Well, no. It was a freak accident the way he pivoted.
Wait!
Facade, roll him up! No!
Here is your winner and still JCW American Champion, Facade!
Facade seems to be walking around just fine right now.
No kidding. It was a ruse, a plan, a plot, a ploy, a sham, a charade, a conspiracy. Facade came out here on the surface level with respect, but he just pulled the wool over Nemeth's eyes and conned us again. I don't believe what we've just seen, and neither can NIC NEMETH. You see that dejection on his face? Vita, I think Facade sensed, as many of us did, and I think Facade sensed a few times in recent weeks, he was in danger of losing that title.
Yeah, and now the record is going to show that Facade has a win over NIC NEMETH here on Lunacy, which is big for Facade, but man, at what cost?
Well, the record is going to show if you like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, the official way to watch JCW, brand new episodes each and every Thursday night. Follow along as well on your favorite social media platform. because the news when it concerns Lunacy and JCW keeps on getting bigger and coming faster by the week.
And as you watch week to week, you're going to want to be repping Lunacy wherever you go. So check out psychopathicvault.com or shop.icp.com for exclusive merchandise and apparel. That is the place to be.
And we are counting down the days until Stranglemania comes to Las Vegas, Nevada. Coming up late night, April 17th. You can be a part of it, especially if you're in the Las Vegas area. The eyes of the wrestling world will be on us. We're talking legends. We are talking icons. And we're talking all your favorites of JCW. They'll be there live. We hope you'll be a part of it as well.
From the past, blast from the past, JCW, blast from the past, blast from the past, blast from the past. JCW, blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
Way to go, Facade.
Oh.
Great match tonight. Great match.
Thank you.
I loved it. Listen, you should be beaming right now.
I'm pretty
The
beaming.
biggest night of your life. I'm telling you, let me see that smile.
Hey,
Camera's focusing. All right.
look, you like
Listen,
that?
you just beat Nick
Big smile.
Nemeth.
I did. Yeah.
Right?
Nick Nemeth. Yeah, he's
The best wrestler of our generation. #1 in my opinion.
numero uno. Numero uno. Well, former world champion, right?
Former world champion.
Not too bad.
All right.
That's me, I'm beat.
Now, I got something for you. You remind me of a young me because the way you did it tonight,
Yeah?
you screwed him. You beat him.
That's what I
You need him.
Yeah.
You killed him.
I killed him. I won.
That's what I need on my team.
Okay. I like that.
I got a match
Same.
next week. It's huge. The biggest match of my life. 50% of the company
Yeah.
could be ours.
Okay.
May smile. Let me see it.
Hours.
Smart.
You're saying
Ours. We're partners here.
Man.
You help me.
Okay.
You can write your ticket.
I will write my ticket. I'm the guy. I beat Nick Nemeth. I think I can help you. Hey, man, I could use some new gear. This championship shit.
You're tired of slumming. You're starting to bumming, right?
Yeah.
It's time for you to step up. Now, with that Hollywood look, that great body you got, you're going to be the man. You come with me, and you're going to do it. All right?
Daddy. You better
You
not
are on
let
the
me
team.
down. All right.
Listen,
I got
let's
you. I hear
celebrate
you.
tonight. And smile for the ladies. They
Excited.
like that. You know what I mean? Don't be so
Hollywood smile.
bashful.
Say that.
All right, kid. I'll
Nah.
talk to you later.
All right. I mean, I did a good job. I beat Nick Nemeth, and I've been pretty cool lately, so we'll see how this goes.
The following contest is our Lunacy main event, and it is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as Barnabas the Bizarre oh so proudly presents from the witch trials of Salem to the voodoo graves of New Orleans, twin bodies, one conjoined. What the fuck?
Well,
Wait.
that didn't go the way Barnabas wanted.
No, generally the twins, they wait behind Barnabas. They follow him wherever he goes.
Yeah, they fall in line, right? But ever since Jackson and Abel got a taste of Cocaine Stash, they just haven't been the same. I was gonna say they haven't been normal, but really that's never been the case.
Oh, they're having a little trouble with the sinuses right now, it appears.
They may have a craving. They may have an itch that needs scratched. I'm not sure. But Barnabas was afraid of the lasting effects. It might rot what was left in their brains, but Vita, this team depends on focus.
And their opponents, they are first from Seattle, Washington, the Grunge Lord, Stephen Flo, and his partner from Columbia, the Devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine.
We have seen the after effects of what Cocaine Stash did to the Outbreak, but made it seem like earlier tonight it might have helped mellow out Stephen Flo a little bit.
Yeah, and Stephen Flo, again, he's a boy with big feelings, as we have said, and when he gets in those feelings, it can be a little tough to manage. As of late, he hasn't really been appreciative of Cocaine saving and backing him up. He wants to do it on his own, but it seems like the friendship is back intact.
Yeah, Stephen Flo's been on edge. There's no doubt about that. And I think Stephen Flo maybe feels a little inadequate because Cocaine's bailed him out so many times. Stephen Flo wants that big standalone moment for himself. Maybe just to prove to himself he can do it. But right now it's not about individual success. It's about tag teams. And Veda, I started to say this a minute ago, but the Outbreak is all about control, direction. It's Barnabas programming the twins in his way, his vision. If Jackson and Abel aren't really receiving that right now, I'm not sure how this match is going to go.
I mean, it always seems that even with Barnabas in full control, like, they're barely keeping it together. I cannot imagine that this is going to go the direction that Barnabas wants it to go. Oh, no! Again, just extra erratic is the outbreak.
A shot for Cocaine out of nowhere. Maybe Jackson thought Cocaine was holding out. Take down, center of the ring, but Stephen Flo showing that incredible agility. We've seen Stephen Flo withstand so much. What happened?
He's down.
He's down. And, wait a minute.
Oh.
It was a trap. Jackson, that's like a triangle type choke. He's going to choke Stephen Flo out. And I think Barnabas' message might finally be getting through.
We don't need the outbreak coked out in an MMA gym. There's already enough of that. Up on the shoulder, Stephen Flo.
Stephen Flo with an offense from the brink of defeat and a blind tag made by Cocaine. Jackson never saw it coming.
And then when FLOWEKANE, when they are in the pocket, they truly work so well together.
Cocaine with that wrist control. And Stephen Flo and Cocaine look like they're on the same page now.
Yeah, absolutely. Cocaine taking it old school.
Oh, no. Oh, Cocaine landed hard, and he's holding the back of his neck. And Stephen Flo trying to pick up.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. When you're in the clutches of both zombies and they start to swarm, man, it gets dire quickly.
Jackson and Abel taking back control. Flo goes down hard. Is it just me, or do these two look a little more decomposed than usual as well?
You're right, they do.
The past week has not been kind to them.
It's like they're rotting away before our eyes, but Cocaine not going to wait for that to finish on its own. He's going to take initiative, and Stephen Flo has an opening.
Stephen Flo, uh-oh, swing and a miss, and wait! Out the other side, Cocaine is down.
That's Abel that scores on top of Cocaine, and Stephen Flo to the stage dive to the floor.
Taking down Abel, Stephen Flo standing tall, snatching him up, tossing him back inside the ring.
Abel has no idea what's waiting for him. Stephen Flo, that fireman carry will. Oh, both zombies back in the ring. And from what Barnabas tells me, that's called 3Z.
3Z by the outbreak.
And it may have put Stephen Flo to sleep.
Now look at this. Here's a cover at last.
A 2 count only. I don't think Barnabas is happy about the time of that cover.
Yeah, Barnabas wanted them to go for the pinfall right away, and that was a devastating maneuver. It would have been it, I think.
Well, I don't believe Vito's watching this matchup scouting for potential partners, because all 4 of these individuals hate his guts. But certainly a hell of a tag team matchup as your main event here in Lunacy.
Whoa, all the way up top.
Oh, this is going to be as above, so below.
Oh, no!
Their concentration was off. And Jackson and Abel had a miscommunication.
Extremely rare moment of miscommunication for the outbreak. They share one brain. How can this happen?
That brain's been clouded. It's been compromised. And Stephen Flo has a chance. Here comes Cocaine.
Cocaine running wild.
Hard rights to Jackson. Up and over.
Whoa!
Oh, Cocaine will make your head spin. springboard cutter. Cocaine chops him down.
Clear in house here, Lunacy main event.
And of course, it'll be a main event next week when that deadly resolution comes to fruition. But you want to talk deadly? Cocaine looking to hit next level. And he's feeling 100% pure.
Oh no!
Oh, Jackson. We've seen them have this craving all broadcast. Jackson got a taste of it a week ago.
Trying to chomp his way through the baggie.
Oh, well, Cocaine got to get his stash back. Even if it takes an inverted DDT and maybe a Coke Slam combo. No.
Oh no. The Outbreak again in control.
Cocaine dropped 2-on-1. Stephen Flo tags himself in once again. Flowekane have their backs against the wall here. And Jackson and Abel, as Barnabas directs them towards Stephen Flo.
And what is, wait a second.
Flo's got that stash. That's a lot of money tied up in his hand. Oh, into the face. Oh, Jackson and Abel chasing the dragon, they just caught it. And Stephen Flo with the Outbreak compromised.
But not done yet, Stephen Flo making the climb.
Flo gets ready.
Oh no, no.
Abel grabs the ankle. Jackson, his mind is clouded. He didn't see Flo coming. Drops the elbow. Flowekane winner.
Here are your winners, Stephen Flo and Cocaine.
Well, it took Cocaine's secret stash, but Stephen Flo pulls out a big win for a team that really needed it.
Yeah, and this is exactly what Stephen Flo has been looking to do to reset himself, to stand on his own as a winner alongside his best friend.
Well, hopefully that will...
Wait a second. He just... well, they're not standing side by side now. Stephen Flo just took off.
Well, Stephen Flo and Cocaine may have more discussions to be had, but Barnabas says, yeah, these zombies are not thinking with the mind you programmed them to have anymore, Barnabas. And it looks like Barnabas can't even control his own sick creation.
Whoa,
whoa. They're after Barnabas. Next week, Russo will have a new co-owner. Will it be Violent J? Will it be Vito? Your deadly resolutions next week.